The Book of Proverbs speaks repeatedly about the tongue, not because words are harmless, but because they are deeply influential. Words shape atmospheres, they shape relationships, and more than we often realize, they shape our spiritual growth. Many of us desire a better spiritual life. We long for deeper growth and stronger faith. Yet we rarely pause to examine something we use every single day, our words. Proverbs reminds us that wisdom is not only revealed in our prayers or devotionals, but in our conversations, in how we speak to others, in how we speak about situations, and even in how we speak to ourselves. Scripture tells us that the tongue has the power of life and death. That means our words are never neutral. They are always doing something. They either build or break, heal or harm, align us with God's truth, or quietly pull us away from it. The tongue is not just a communication tool. It is a spiritual tool. Proverbs teaches us that wisdom often shows up in restraint. A wise person is not someone who always has something to say, but someone who knows when to speak, and when silence is the wiser choice. In a world that rewards quick reactions and loud opinions, God's wisdom invites us to pause, reflect, and speak with intention. Careless words often feel small in the moment. They seem harmless, but over time, they can block growth. Complaining, gossip, harsh speech, negativity, and impulsive responses slowly shape our hearts and dull our spiritual sensitivity. We may read scripture daily and pray sincerely, but if our speech remains unchecked, it can quietly undo the work God is doing within us. Proverbs reminds us that the mouth speaks what the heart is full of. This truth is not meant to shame us. It is meant to reveal something important. If our words are consistently harsh, fearful, or negative, it may be an invitation from God to heal something deeper within us. Wisdom invites us to let God transform the heart so that our speech naturally follows. Speaking life does not mean ignoring reality or pretending everything is fine. It means choosing words that align with faith rather than fear, hope rather than despair, and truth rather than impulse. Wise speech is honest, but it is also gentle. It corrects without crushing. It speaks truth without pride. Often, careless words are rooted in unprocessed emotions, stress, exhaustion, disappointment, or frustration. Proverbs encourages us to be slow to speak because wisdom understands that unchecked emotion often leads to unwise words. Spiritual maturity is revealed when we learn to pause before responding. Our words also shape our relationships. Proverbs teaches us that gentle answers turn away anger, while harsh words stir conflict. If we desire healthier relationships, we must learn wiser speech. The way we speak during disagreement often matters more than the point we are trying to make. It is important to remember that spiritual growth is not only measured by what we know, but by how we live. We may know Scripture well, but wisdom calls us to apply it where it is hardest, in everyday conversations. How we speak at home, at work, online, and under pressure reveals the level of wisdom we are walking in. Proverbs also speaks about self-control, and the tongue is one of the clearest indicators of it. A lack of control in speech often reflects a lack of surrender. When we allow God to rule our hearts, He also begins to guide our words. Beloved, wisdom does not silence us, it refines us. God is not asking us to speak less. He is inviting us to speak better. Words rooted in love, patience, humility, and faith carry spiritual weight. They create space for God to move, both in us and through us. As you continue following our Proverbs devotionals, we encourage you to observe your speech throughout the day, not with condemnation, but with awareness. Notice when your words bring peace. Notice when they create tension. Notice when your speech reflects trust in God, and when it reflects fear or frustration. Ask God daily to guard your mouth and guide your words. This simple prayer can transform your conversations. And when God shapes your speech, He also shapes your character. Remember, spiritual maturity does not only show up in church settings or devotional moments. It shows up in everyday conversations. It shows up in how we speak when we are tired, misunderstood, or challenged. Wisdom is lived, not just learned. Proverbs teaches us that wise words refresh the soul. Let your speech be a source of life, encouragement, and grace. Let your words reflect the work God is doing in your heart. As we walk this journey together on Grace on Perfection, may we grow not only in knowledge, but in wisdom that speaks life daily. May our words honor God, strengthen others, and align us with His truth. Let us continue to seek wisdom, not just in what we read, but in how we speak.